And we're live. Hello.
Yay!
Yeah. So
Hedgehog.
so to nobody who's watching right now,
Hedgehog.
we're starting 24 minutes late because uh, our guests are in a university library where they're firewalled, and now they've cobbled together phones, and we're all talking to each other internationally.
Yay!
Yay!
International
International
catch biscuit.
video
Hedgehog biscuit.
hangout call. So we'll see
Hangout.
how this works with delay. I hope there's not too much delay. Are you guys getting me
Biscuit. A
good?
little bit. Biscuit. There's a little bit of delay, but it's good to take time to think.
It's still 1978 here.
Yeah.
That's okay. Hey, you guys haven't even heard of Donald Trump yet, so that's a good
Donald
1978.
Trump.
Ah. So for those of you joining us, I should explain to you who these lovely people are. On your right, the person on the right keeps shouting random things like biscuit, and that's because it's Jess Thom. the love to Jess Thom. Can you say hello?
Hello, biscuit. Hedgehog biscuit. When I say biscuit, think cookie. Biscuit. Cat.
Right, but it's the British biscuit.
Biscuit, yes, the sweet baked good biscuit that you have with tea and a sheepdog. So I've got Tourette's syndrome. Some of what I say isn't make sense. Hedgehog biscuit.
So Jess has Tourette's syndrome, and this is why she sometimes talks about having tea with hedgehogs.
Tea, beans.
And I will go over to Jess Mable Jones, who is on the far left now, and wave. Hello. And Jess Mable Jones is the other Jess, the dynamic duo Jesses of Backstage in Biscuit Land, which is why we're here talking today. We're very happy to have you. Jess Thom has created Backstage in Biscuit Land with Jess Mable Jones, and in the middle is Matthew Pountney.
Hello.
Biscuit.
Hello, America.
Hello.
Hello, world.
So, hello, world. So, why don't we start off with Jess, can you tell us quickly who is Tourette's Hero and how did she come about?
Biscuit. So Biscuit, Tourette's Hero is a superhero persona and an organisation, Biscuit, and Tourette's Hero was born out of my experiences living with Tourette's syndrome, Biscuit, and I decided that I wanted to reclaim the humour surrounding the condition, Biscuit, and create something that celebrated and shared, Biscuit, the creativity of with as wide an audience, along with Matthew Biscuit, who my tics left with it. We set up Tourette's Hero, Biscuit, and Biscuit, we do lots of work online, Biscuit, we put on events for children and young people, Biscuit, and we work with artists and scientists and academics and collaborate to make new pieces of art, Biscuit, and one of those pieces of art we collaborated with Jess Mable Jones on is Backstage in Biscuit Land. Ta-da! Salad. Ta-da! Biscuit. Salad. Sausage.
So the reason we're talking today is because you guys are bringing Backstage in Biscuit Land to the North American continent.
Yes. Yeah. Biscuit, in a week and a bit.
In a week and a bit, I know, it's so fast. You're not excited or anything, are you?
Biscuit. Yeah. We're very excited.
No, we're totally cool about it. We're totally cool.
I think we're probably worried about getting through airport security.
For that reason.
Have you ever traveled internationally like this?
Donald Trump. Biscuit. 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 Yes, I am. Biscuit. Tourette's means that I can have a tendency to say the worst thing in any given situation. Biscuit. So the only bit of the whole trip that I'm nervous about is getting safely through airport security. I've got 4 cocker spaniels and a dildo.
Randy. Did I want to? This is going to be like me jumping in. So did I get just now, because there's the delay, that because I said Trump earlier, that you picked it up and now Trump is a tick that you're saying?
Biscuit. Well, Biscuit, he has come up a few times recently, Biscuit. But yeah, probably, Biscuit, ticks can be quite suggestible. So if somebody mentions something, then they can pick up on that, Biscuit. But I don't have any control over it. So anything that I've known can become a tick. But they are triggered by things I've seen or heard. Biscuit, cat. Hello, beans.
So what is Backstage in Biscuit Land about?
Biscuit.
We don't. None of us know.
Biscuit.
Well, that's helpful.
Biscuit. So Biscuit, it's about Tourette syndrome. It's about my journey with Tourette's, Biscuit. But it's also about the theatre itself, Biscuit. And we talk about difficult experiences that I've had accessing live performance, and how Jess and I first met, which was at a relaxed performance that Jess was performing in, Biscuit. And for anyone who's not heard of a relaxed performance, that they are performances, a big movement in the UK for performances that welcome people who might find it difficult with the normal traditions of theatre etiquette. So perhaps people with a learning disability, people who might make noises, people with neurological conditions, but also maybe people who have a baby or a really loud laugh. Basically, the great thing about it is they give everyone the permission to relax. And every show that we do is relaxed, and we really embrace the ethos within the show. Biscuit, cats, a salad dressing, but Biscuit. But because I have Tourette's, I'm neurologically incapable of staying on script. So every show is different, and we it's about all sorts of different things.
Yeah.
What comes up?
Yeah.
Tabloid scandal.
Oh, right.
Tampons.
Oh, yeah.
Trigonometry.
Yeah.
All those
Biscuit,
T's.
like to add anything, Biscuit?
I think that wraps it up. Yeah. It's pretty anarchic. It's I think got a bit of everything. It's kind of heartwarming. It's sad. It's full. It's a bloody good night out at the theatre, really.
Biscuit. Yeah. And everyone gets a cookie.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone gets a biscuit.
Biscuit. Salad.
That's a surprise in the show, though. I mean, that's
Well,
a big reveal. Don't tell anyone.
You're telling everybody right now.
Biscuit, we get naked. Not in this show.
Not in this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, now I don't know what's actually happening and what's actually not. See, so you can just like, there's no actual biscuits.
There you go.
We're flying in a helicopter. Biscuit anoints us with a sheepdog's urine, and we tell a story about testicular cancer and robots.
So really edge.
Biscuit, JD, Biscuit, annoyingly, Biscuit, the phone is now saying that it's got low battery, Biscuit, in a classic,
We are basically in the olden days right now.
Biscuit,
You are in the old days. Yeah.
There's even a scanner. It's a proper. Doesn't even reach.
Matthew's gonna try and get a charger, and we'll carry on.
Okay. So there's a blueprint to the night, or maybe
which or flints.
there's a blueprint to the night, and then you guys riff on it. Basically,
yeah.
It's an improvised show, but there's signposts.
Yeah,
Biscuit, yeah. I mean, Biscuit, it's definitely got a structure, Biscuit, and there's things. We have a script. I don't stick to it, but there is a script. There are, Biscuit. I think one of the things we realised early on in creating the show and why Jess's role, Biscuit, is so important is to help us stay on track and to mean that the points and the messages that we want to communicate, Biscuit, yeah, come across, and we don't get totally distracted by lampposts, Armageddon, toothpicks,
for example.
any of those things.
You really don't want to get. Yeah, Armageddon can be distracting, but I think that Jess can keep you on track in case
Yes,
Armageddon
yeah.
happens. Yeah. What? So wait, how did you guys meet?
Well, you have to come and see the show.
Ah, you gotta come and see the show to find out.
Well, plug. It was at a performance of Beauty and the Beast, which is a show, a co-created show with company and the amazing One of Us, which is a New York-based company with Julie Atlas-Muse and Matt Fraser, which a couple of years ago played in New York as well at Abrons Art Center.
Uh-oh. Hi, folks. So the one viewer who's watching right now, they are in a library and they've been using a phone to actually talk to us from Great Britain because there's a firewall in the library and they can't use the library, so they've been using the phone. And then, of course, as the phone has been used, it's been dwindling down. So I think that we may have lost them. Here's our one viewer. I hope if you'd like to ask any questions of Jess Thom or Jess Mable Jones, you may do so. Let's see, no questions yet. Let's see if they'll join back up. So we've been speaking live to Jess Thom, Jess Mable Jones, and Matthew Pountney in London. I think that they're in London right now. They're somewhere in England, and they're coming to see to the Brick Arts Media on the 19th and the 20th of May. And they'll be doing 2 performances, I believe, of Backstage in Biscuit Land. We're very excited about it, that they were able to join us today. Their show is about Jess Thom and Jess Mable Jones's relationship and how they met in Backstage in Biscuit Land. And it's a partially improvised show, but mainly it's improvised because Jess Thom keeps going off and on script. So we'll see if they can rejoin us anytime soon. Okay, so what's your tips for people? So Eva Gibbs has just emailed and asked, what's your tips for people who have just been diagnosed with Tourette's? It's a really wonderful question, Eva. I will, as soon as Jess gets back on, we will try and make that discussion with her. Apologies for our delay here, but they're having big technical difficulties over in England. Hello, we're still waiting to see if Jess, and Matthew will come back on. Thanks for being with us. So I'll tell you a little bit about extended play right now. Extended play is
Hello.
Hello.
How's that?
Hello.
Ta-da!
Just a second.
I don't know, Biscuit. Biscuit. I don't know why it dropped, but we now have battery and all the rest of things for us. So
Okay. Hey, we're back. This is exciting.
Biscuit, we don't have loads of time because we're doing a show, massive big show in Great Yarmouth, Norfolk, in a few minutes. In the
United Kingdom.
in the United Kingdom in about 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. So we should talk for only about 5 or 7 more minutes. So here, I do want to, while you guys were offline, I got an question from a viewer, which is wonderful. I don't know if she is watching right now, but her name is Eva Gibbs, and she asked, "What's your tips?"
Cool. Hello, viewer.
Hi,
Yeah.
viewer.
What's your tips?
One viewer. Hi. I love it.
She wants to know what's your tips for.
You can wear sheepdogs on your own testicles. Not relevant. Sorry.
That's okay. She wants to know what your tips are for someone who has just been diagnosed with Tourette's Hero.
Was it a question about table tennis?
It was.
Why don't we answer that one then? Ask me some questions.
I love cats. That's not a loaf
Are you there?
of bread.
I'm hearing you, but I'm not seeing you. Let's see.
Hang on.
So she wants to know if you guys probably can hear me still, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. She wants to know what your advice is for someone who's just been diagnosed with Tourette's.
Biscuit. My advice is to learn about the condition. Biscuit, develop the confidence and language to explain your experiences to other people, and to meet other people with the condition. I put off doing that for a long time, but it was a really important step in helping me feel more accepting of myself. Biscuit.
Do you have resources on your website or for some of these things, places that she could find? So what is that?
Yeah,
is that...
Biscuit. I'd say do visit Touretteshero.com, which is it's our blog, it's our website, and I write a daily blog about my experiences living with the condition, and we've got a frequently asked questions page, and people can get in touch with us, Biscuit, if they've got other questions or want to reach out. Biscuit, hedgehog, cat.
That's great. So I plugged you guys pretty hard while you guys were off. So I told them, but I just want to make sure I have the dates correct. You guys are going to be at Brick Arts Media in Brooklyn on May 19th and 20th?
Yeah.
And it's 2 shows.
2 shows, yes. Yeah, 2 shows, and then Biscuit, and then we're also going to be at San Francisco International Arts Festival and at Skibble in LA. Biscuit.
And all of those dates are on your website, right?
No, not for you guys.
What?
Yeah,
I missed
the dates are on the website.
Yeah.
Great. And what does that guy back there do for you guys? What does Matthew do for you? Oh my goodness. Between the ticks and the delay, this has been one of the most interesting interviews I've ever done.
Surrealer than Donald Trump's mind on an Armageddon picnic.
So that's America right now.
Yeah.
Donald Trump's mind in an Armageddon.
Armageddon picnic.
Well, I know you guys got a show. I know you guys got to get going, and so thanks for spending the time, and I hope it wasn't too stressful before your show. But I will see you in 2 weeks. I can't wait to give you guys all hugs in person.
Yeah, Biscuit, we'll see you soon. Biscuit, take care. Biscuit, happy biscuits. Bye, Biscuit.
Bye, guys.